Mono White Anti-Venom Horrifying Healer. Guys, this is a scary deck. Not only is it a reanimator deck, but also if he takes any damage, any way it's dealt to him, you're going to put that many +1/+1 counters on him instead. So he's going to get big, and we're going to give him flying with these Elspeth Planeswalkers. Not only that, we have a Planeswalker that's also an equipment. Just an insane card. Really cool mechanic there. Now, Angel of Ruins is cycling. That's going to be some free reanimator shenanigans. And then, as you see, we're going to have mana ramp stuff and cards that just help protect and give indestructible. We're kind of trying to tempo our way into an early drop of our Anti-Venom, who does take 5 planes. So we're trying to play all the plane support that we can to ramp up, like the Gold Mirror, like other stuff that you'll see here coming up. You have a lot of different options and nice ETBs here that are low costing cards that are just going to be ready to get the field pretty much the spot you want it to be when you drop your Anti-Venom. If he wasn't enough already, you're going to have a pretty sweet setup. I'd like to talk about this card for a second because I believe that there's a combo with this card. We can basically redirect the damage to him and then redirect it from there someplace else. We'll have to revisit that down the road. A lot of equipment shenanigans with tutoring our equipment, having access to our equipment, stacking our equipment. This is going to be big and something we're going to want to do to kind of get that ready for when we drop our Anti-Venom. And this Buster Sword is insane. Have you guys read? These are the best equipments in the game for, decks like this where, I am from other TCGs. We would call this deck a helmet deck because it seems like we're going to just, throw out one big guy, do some crazy stuff. And when I say crazy stuff, it's nice because some of the things that we can do are like this card. All creatures block equipped creatures do so. So, your Anti-Venom gets blocked by 20 creatures. It's going to get 20 +1/+1 counters. And if it has trample, GG's. I mean, you have drop one of those Elspeths the next turn and it has flying, like GG's. So we're playing a lot of the normal mana ramp, a lot of powerful cards. This deck is quite costly. I believe it is on the average around $800 to $900. I mean, we're playing the best white spells that there are. And that's another thing we can talk about is the method of madness in my deck creation. So, we picked Anti-Venom to basically, kind of stand out and have a different style. Usually the decks are really cheap, auto win, fast, like crazy mechanics that I like to do, like Infect, like Pure and Toothy +1/+1 counters, now that I think about it, like deck out, like this deck might be kind of along the lines of just like a BS win condition, but it's fun and I'm having fun. That's what it is, guys. Look at these cards though. Like, that's what I was going to say. I'll source the information from the article that shows you the percentage of, cards being played in this deck. And primarily I read articles on the best white lands in Magic, the best, white spells in Commander, and then like Supersonic. Could we take a second to appreciate a Supersonic? All right. Anyways, so we got some of the Avatar Airbender sets that provided a couple new cards. This arena card's cool. We can make our guy fight anything before we attack and then attack. But yeah, guys, tell me what you think. I think that this method of kind of like picking a commander, looking at the most played cards and most popular cards is a good way to start out and then go from there with tweaking the deck. So that's what I do. I read articles. I've found a lot of like Zen and just building these decks. And as you can see, there's the mana value. This is the mono white Anti-Venom. Guys, we have the mono white, mono black, mono blue, mono green, mono red. Let me know what the next deck you want to see is. And yeah, here's a little snippet. So hope you guys enjoyed.